What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Scoop Hendricks. Back with another stream. See, we on that MLB 25 Road to the Show. We will be doing a Road to the Show series. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right to it. I'm just gonna center field. I think I'm gonna go with it like that right there. Now we go 54 overall. Let's see. We'll randomize appearance for a little while. See if we find something we like. Eh, we'll go with that. Like this. Let's see, we go east. Sounding. Let's see. Yeah, we bad righty. Why not? Kind of hair is that? That's right. We started high school, so let's change this. Okay. No. Get that Otani.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Start pitch Kenny Maloney. See what I'm pick. It didn't mark. Projects. Yeah, if displaying people into the classified group and don't be boring. Let me do that. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why y'all come through. Oh, you got this. This stuff all the time. And we gonna go back. And you got a lot to say. Starry eyes. Uh-uh. Let's go back. Yeah, they so annoyed with him. T. I wish I could have some music playing with this. Coach, you're hurt. What's up, dude? How you doing? So much of a bad person. It's an absolute privilege to have you on the team, and I can't say you in this privilege. I've had the privilege to coach. You have an incredibly bright future, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Several college recruiters here discussion today. Okay. Truly believe we have a real chance to reach and win North Carolina State Championship. At the moment, you get all you got. Enjoy your day. Thanks, coach. Where I am without you. Let's get it.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Pine Grove Park. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. Today, we'll get a chance to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started. So 2 down.
Batting
and
third,
now, Royce
center fielder,
Goodman.
Royce Goodman.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for
my
these
opinion,
athletes,
pitches are way
including the young
faster.
man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I might lower the difficulty just so I can win the championship, to be honest.
He swings and fouls one off.
Freak.
2 outs, bases empty. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. An inning in the book. So up next, Goodman. Struck out swinging the first time.
Goodman.
This is just so we can win the championship. We'll up it eventually. Later on in the series.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. 1 runner left on base. Still no score. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now Royce Goodman. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Swing and a miss out front that time. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. In the air to center. They get out of it, inning over. Welcome back to Senior Day at Pine Grove Park. Now it's the second baseman, Mike Poirier. Line drive to center field. Can't squeeze it. Lead runner turns at second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman. Foul ball there. Swing and a drive. Does it have the distance? And that'll wrap it up. An emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on Senior Day. Goodman didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for in a tough loss on Senior Day. In order to play at the next level and help his team make a deep playoff run, he'll have to step up his game next time out. Now it's time to regroup and get ready for the postseason.
All right, we got TCU on deck. We'll jump to the next one then. Pitiful. Open here.
The high school playoffs have arrived here at Bird's Eye Field, a chance for these teams to extend their season one more day and for these young prospects to showcase their skills. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm honored to be on the call for this one. We are just about ready to get started.
I got a better game than last game. Sheesh.
Goodman digs in
Batting
now.
third, center fielder, Royce. Goodman.
Swing and a high fly to left. Snyder on
Fly
the move
ball.
to the gap. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
5-start series.
Batting fourth,
1 down. Sean Dominguez now at the plate. Liner to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Royce Goodman. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
This one's hammered to left
Finally
center.
got a
Well
hit.
struck.
Sheesh.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an
Double two.
automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
the catcher,
It
number
was pretty
9,
clear off the bat that he was going to get
Ryan.
extra bases out of that one. The automatic double just made it a formality. Nice job to bring home the run, too. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounds this one up the middle. Cummings. Throw to first in time.
The right fielder, number 14.
And now the right fielder, Roy Lawrence. The 1-1 offering. It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher.
Get back.
Runner stays put at third base.
I didn't think it was going to go through.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Here we go, kid.
In the air to left. Settles under it. They limit the damage here. Royce Goodman getting ready to hit. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one fouled off.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Loud contact.
go.
This one's soaring. It's gonna carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. Huge moment and a clutch hit. Way to rise to the occasion. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to look better than that.
Rusty
1
Lusher.
down, and now the shortstop, Rusty Lusher.
Home down.
Lines this one to center. It spills out of the glove.
Come on, bro.
Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting second base.
Goodman, the next to hit.
Now
He's
batting
already homered in
center
this ball
fielder,
game.
Royce Goodman.
1 ball, no
It's a
strikes.
pitch out, but nothing going on. The Bobcats
no one back.
with the tying run at the dish. A laser into the outfield. And now 2 away.
Number 9, Ryan Gann.
Ryan Gann will hit next.
Boy, spoil that.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Runner on the go. Hit to the left side. This should be it. And
Playoffs.
that'll wrap it up as their season comes to an end. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the title game. Goodman with a standout performance in the loss. Tough way for his high school career to end, but he can hold his head high knowing he gave it his all. This kid showed the baseball world that today wasn't the end, but but a launching pad into his playing future.
That shit sucks. I might go straight to the league and skip college, to be honest. Maybe. Cal State forward. Wow. Star exposure, 5 stars, available. Rays, Royals, Astros, Athletic, Rangers, Lions, E-bats. Okay. We only got 2 colleges that want us. Oh boy. What is he wearing?
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500. But another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, he's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Almost two. Just was. Outfield out here is simple. Let's see. Baseball.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up, and if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is number one, not only from the leadership, but they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the say hey kid, but you could also talk about the kid.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, you're throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. I mean, he could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat have not been good. In this position, you have got to be able to react with that first step, and that has not been consistent.
Okay, good.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
You know, the biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. Okay then. Okay then. Now we project to go between 5th and 8th rounds. Was 9 through 20. Sheesh, I might make this dude a little shorter and lighter. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do it.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show.
They do a lot of talking on these baseball games for real.
Bob Phillips. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Back here in the desert, bottom half of the 2nd. And now the center fielder, Royce Goodman. Fly ball, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the order here. Michael Staub now at the plate. A frozen rope. Racing over to make the catch. Goodman will hit next. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Phillips getting ready to hit. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance. Runner takes off for third. A laser into the outfield. And there's 1 away.
Got it, 2-2.
We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman. Smacked out towards right center. That's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. George Esquivel, the next to hit. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second. Not even close.
Yes, I mean.
And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
I should have went.
Digging in, DJ McGinnis. And 1-2. Fly ball out to right. Gets under it, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by 2 now. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Royce Goodman. He's already homered in this ball game. Swing and a drive. Pretty deep. That one's gone. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Out to center. Goodman.
Relay three.
Got it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That's a gut punch for the offense. I get that you want to tag up and get to third, but that was a terrific throw right on the money for the out. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Comes across to score. It's 6-2. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Vanderbilt. Boston. Two more games. Y'all get this set.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of. One down. Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman. This one in the air, center field. Lincoln drifts towards it. Out number 2. So up next, Royce Goodman. This one is labeled. That one is back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Domingo Rodriguez. Fly ball, left field. One up, one down. Stepping in, Royce Goodman. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Fly to left, Rodriguez. And there's one away. Eric Matsui getting ready to hit. And 1-2. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. Boots it. One out and 2 on. Here's the third baseman, Richie Yastrzemski. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center, Goodman on the way over. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Goes to third, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Back here in the desert, bottom 9, and now it's going to be Royce Goodman. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Out towards left center. That's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. We're back here at the ballpark. Digging in, Royce Goodman. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go.
Right back on schedule this game. Yeah, I like to see.
Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of this inning. And now the shortstop, Wayland Arneson. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. Coming to the plate. Play at the plate and out. Tried for the inside the Parker, but couldn't make it. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Royce Goodman getting ready to hit. Already a solo homer in this one. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Coming around third. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score. So digging in, Royce Goodman. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Swinging a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Gone! It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Back here in the desert, top of the 7th here, and now the DH, Guillermo Alfonso. Ripped into the outfield. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Chance at a 3-bagger. The relay. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Royce Goodman. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Should be trouble here. 1 run's in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and they're pulling away, up by 7 now. Runner at second here with 2 gone. McGraw now at the plate. Grounder to the left side and handles that one. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 runs. At the plate, Josh McGill. A laser into the outfield. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Goes to third, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. that concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine.
With the 11th pick of the 4th round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Royce Goodman, a center fielder from the East.
I'm really not happy about this week going to college. I need to be in that first round at least, hopefully.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I could see it going either way. Signing pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
Going to college. $20 tokens off rip. Yes, sir. Let's go. Gain a boost to field and help close the inning. Gain a boost to reaction to help back up the pitcher. That cannon on. All right, let's see what we got. Ivy. 2-1 goal. Ivy. Right. The cleats. The glove. What did I say? Impact field in 53rd. Base running in 53rd. 4% boosted. Yeah. All right, let's get back to it now. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, I kind of want the cleats. I'm gonna get the cleats. Probably should have picked the glove though, but it'll be okay. Perks. You know what? We're gonna put up our fielding first. Uh, 56 overall. That right there. Let's go. 54 to 56. You understand me? Let's go put on our shoes. Whip me on. Police. Yeah, we already got some stuff, of course. Dang, in that case, I should have picked the dang on the glove. Oh, we got one. Okay. All right, then. We all good to go. I'm good to jump in the game one. College.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you game one of the college baseball championship. It's the Texas Longhorns and the UCLA Bruins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Royce Goodman steps in now for Texas. What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singleton.
Yeah, Boogie's really been a perfect fit for this Longhorns program. A tremendous four-year career, and to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha, pretty incredible. Game one of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
That is good. The designated hitter.
So digging in, Jock Middleton.
Early.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Line
my
drive.
God.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it
Hey,
towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first base. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Oh, man. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Let's go.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
Let's go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Saved. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 4.
That's a good job right there. Yeah, 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
2 on, 1 out. Coppola now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. The tag and he's out. So up next, Jock Middleton.
Up next for the Bruins, the center fielder, Jock Middleton.
And he deals. That's towards center. Goodman under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw.
Beat 98 speed.
And he's out.
Yes, sir. Barely, but yeah.
And that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great
runner in scoring position. No outs. Royce Goodman steps in now for the Longhorns.
Oh my!
That one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 7-3. This is what you dream of as a kid, Siggy, hitting a home run here in Omaha in front of this national audience. What a moment.
Well, you can see he's on top of the world right now, Boog. If that's not pure baseball joy, I don't know what is.
Absolutely. A swing he will never forget.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Goodman.
Now let's go. 11-03.
Center, way back there, and that is gone.
You put a compressor on
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now the right fielder, Ewell Kimball.
Up next for the Bruins, the right fielder, Ewell Kimball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And that'll do it.
Let's go.
They get the victory. What a way to start their journey here in Omaha. Goodman was simply remarkable in this one, Singy.
Yeah, really impressive performance, Boog. Helped his team.
Dodgers up now. Okay. Game 2.
Royce Goodman steps in now for Texas.
Goodman.
In the air, left field, Fernandez. Drops into the glove, and that is that. One down, and here's the catcher, Elvin Ramirez. Here's the 0-2. And a base hit right there. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So we can get one in real quick. I should put up my foot.
Hey, clutch up right now.
That's out to center field. Marmolejo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elvin Ramirez. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Royce Goodman. The Cards selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
There we go. We should have did that while ago with that grand slam. Look, we got the lead either way. Let's go.
A towering shot. It's 3-2. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman. Back to the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far. And
another one!
Back on when this game is over as well.
That's back. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is back, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Goodman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing, a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Third baseman, Aaron Oliger.
Man at second. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Yep.
In there safely. Goodman was simply remarkable.
Yeah, we could get 1 to 2 rounds. First and second round. Hey. Wow. All right, great. Show that we here. Let's enjoy it right now, but then time to fade. One more win, gets a nice Church Street game. We can't afford to get hit ourselves. Stay focused on what's got us here. Play the Longhorn baseball, bring great energy. Focus everything. Okay. Long ago, I was not on the game. We decided we moved on to play for championship. I'll pack it up and go home. That's definitely changed.
We got this. Yeah, we got this. Do it.
Switch him up. Made him lefty now. Yeah. We'll use all our tokens when we finish college baseball. Just want to save them up, see what we can do with it, see how many we get.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, the show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns going up against the Vanderbilt Commodores. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, it's win or go home. So 2 down, Royce Goodman steps in now for the Longhorns. And first offering is fouled off. Villa, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that
Let's go.
He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there, Singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, Boog. This is the College Baseball Championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy, and I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Right guy, right place.
Swing, high fly ball, well struck. That's back.
Let's go.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now, and
puts it in the air out towards left center. Goodman makes a nice running catch. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. One down, runner at first. Royce Goodman, the next to hit. He really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a... This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh! And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And we're all square. It's 7-7. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
That means
he's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance.
We're 8-7, though.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Rory Coleman digs in now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw.
Got him.
And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he gets the third safely. Moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And we're back. And now, Royce Goodman.
Starting to run out of time in this one. They need some kind of spark. He's got to step up to get this team to the national championship game, Boog.
Hey, my teammate needs to go for that 3-home run.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Looks like extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Escobar will hit next. Man at second.
1 ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Oh, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And it's through.
Go.
And they're at the corners with nobody out. Throw gets by him at second. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Go ahead run on base. Mullen getting ready to hit. The other way. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. So 2 down. Rory Coleman, the next to hit. 1 strike away. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the ball. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Goodman with a standout performance today, Singy.
Just an impressive performance, Boog, helping his team move on to the national championship.
All right, let's get to the next championship game.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we are ready for the college championship game on the show. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Tennessee Volunteers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and Siggy. Today, we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
So 2 down. Royce Goodman steps in now for Texas.
All right, let's get it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One out, base is empty. Now Warren Velasquez. Line drive. Goodman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Royce Goodman. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez sizing this one up. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded.
Hey, let's see who's not one in real quick. RBI.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. And stepping in is the speedy Warren Velasquez. Reaching for it and brings it in. Royce Goodman will hit next. He looks to be one of the top prospects in the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early in the first round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast track to the big leagues. He can really do it all.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Get out.
Base hit. Runner from third into score.
Put it
It's
on
an
board.
RBI single,
got it.
and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner on first. And next is the designated hitter, Harry Escobar. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Goodman off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well.
Oh, man, I got 50 speed. I ain't go for it.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Walter. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So digging in, Shu Erdman. Fly ball center field. Goodman. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. To third.
Got him.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board.
Oh, this one is high and deep. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags and goes to third. And now the DH, Eduardo Quinones. That's out to center field. Goodman makes the play. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And that's it.
Hey, son. Then we won champ. Let's go.
Ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out on the biggest stage. Helping lead his team to the ultimate prize. This is a day they'll never forget. This young prospect proved he has the talent to continue his baseball journey well beyond the college ranks.
So, then we predict only the first round. Let's go. 1 for 5. Sheesh. Talking about Stephanie. Was congrats on winning the college baseball championship. You were amazing throughout the tournament. Yes, I was. I hear that you most likely be drafted in the first or second round. Okay. No, I want to play for whoever wants me the most. Let's do that. Let fate decide. Good. Cool. Well, I can't wait to see how it plays out. Me too. Thanks, Steph. Got 15 tokens for winning the championship game. Okay, cool. Tight. You know what I'm saying? Need it.
With the 5th pick in the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select
Fifth overall.
a center fielder from the East
I played for the Reds before. One time I played the baseball game. Reds is one team I never played for. Let's go. I'm trying to be number one pick, but I settle.
All right, so as the first round continues, another high-caliber college player comes off the board. We just saw him playing in the College Baseball Championship. And, Harold, he's had a very good amateur playing career to get to this point today.
Well, if you look back his journey, even when he entered college as a freshman, you watched him grow physically, being able to mature off the field, on the field. He's deserving of this first round, no doubt about it.
One of the best college players in the country. Now, evaluators and scouts feel like he could be a real impact player at the major league level. Do you agree with those scouts?
I agree because I've seen his work ethic. And that's what's cool about watching a guy in college. You see what kind of work and how they develop and how they grow. I think with him, his work ethic, watching him grow and the caliber of talent that he has, he can be a perennial all-star in the big league.
A big day for him and his family, taken in the first round.
What's good, man? Cincinnati Reds, just to let you with the 5th overall pick in this year's MLB draft. How you feel? Shoot. Living a dream. 3 years ago, you selected 4th round. Why do you think you were drafted earlier this time around? It showed what I could do against great competition at Texas. I owe it my coaches at Texas. Teams weren't sleeping on me this time. I owe it to my coaches at Texas. What's your Texas and Colorado baseball championship this year? How do you plan to continue that successful career? Just going to keep working to get better. It's a real series of busts as far as I'm concerned. I don't know anything else. You're just going to keep working to get better. We look forward to seeing you take the field. As the newest member of the Reds organization, congrats and good luck, Royce. Thanks. Got another 15 tokens for getting drafted and a 2-time multiplier. Okay. Okay. Alright. Eugene Varela, the manager of the Chattanooga Woodhouse. You made it pro, about ready to put some serious work in. Yeah, can't wait. Good, glad to hear it. Got no expectations high for you as a first round pick. And the front office wants to see you in the big league as soon as you show you the real. Play here definitely for a little bit, or you get your feet wet, but if you do well, I would expect you can move up the ladder pretty fast. Okay. In the meantime, work hard, help us win some games, and be good to your teammates. Help them be their best, and they'll do the same for you. Sounds good. I hear you. That's all the advice. Okay, so excited to see what you got. Okay. That's it for now. Good luck out there, boys. Hey, everyone, hope you're settling into life in Chattanooga. Okay, I'm excited for you to get your pro career started. Also, just want to fill you in on a big further for being one of my clients. Every so often, I'll be sending you packages with equipment that you can use on the field to help you look great and most importantly, for your business. All yours to keep and use however you want. Cool. Thank you. Can't wait to try some fresh gear. Nice. Was my first fan. Off your first pack, so that should be arriving to your team class in a couple of days. Sorry I wasn't able to get it to you before your first game of the season, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. Keep an eye out for delivery notifications so you know when it arrives and enjoy it. Good luck out there. Can't wait to see what you can do in the Southern League. Thanks, Steph. All right. So we got 56 tokens now. So let's put our mans up. You know what I'm saying? Where we start at? No contact for sure. Let's be. It's 59. All right, let's see. Now we can put this protein back to. I'll put it on dynamic. Even though it got me starting like mine as a rookie. It said it starts at the beginning, but it don't for me for some reason. It'll be alright though. This right here. You understand me? Alright. First series is against the Trash Pandas at their field. Let's get it. First game of the year.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level.
Yeah, got me on a rookie already. Dynamic.
1-0.
Outside.
All right, let's go. See if we can lock in real quickly.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Here comes the 2-0.
How is that a strike? That's way outside the zone. All right, let's get back to it. They just called that a strike. What? That just pissed me off.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Racing over to make the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Good man.
Hard hit to right center.
Get down. Get down.
Touches
yes,
down.
yes,
That's
sir.
a hit.
Let's go.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Austin Callahan now at the plate. Nobody out and a runner at first. This one's in the dirt.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Quick check on the runner at first. Dives back in safely. Two now. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. Out. That is a terrific double play. One out and the bases are empty. Miles Emerson will hit next. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Man, that pitch was tattooed. 108 miles per hour of exit velocity, and that's usually going to get you a knock. Goodman in the box again, takes a strike. Goodman, just 21 years old, a former first rounder in 2024. On the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Trash Panda's batting. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. And he's out again.
Now batting.
I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. All set for the start of this inning. Now, Royce Goodman. Hurtado, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Close, but called a ball. Trying to plead his case with the ump, and he's walking a fine line here. He might get that call later, or he might get under the umpire's skin. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Austin Callahan. Runner on the go. This one's low. Throw to second.
I got caught. That's what I would say.
Second base to handle the bounce throw and slap down the tag. But that runner's got to get a better jump. If he can't improve that going forward, they probably won't be sending him often. Buznitz is just one strike away. On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Goodman was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats.
2 for 4. Yeah, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Number 6, MLB prospect. Number 2, center fielder. But I'm number 1 in the Reds organization. Let's go to the next one.
Royce Goodman, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rockets.
Let's go.
Goodman getting ready to hit. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. High in the air, out to right, going back pretty deep. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Werner Blakely.
The left fielder, Werner Blakely.
Liner, base hit. He turns and heads for second. Here's the throw.
Do that for son.
And he's got no chance. He's out. I like the hustle, trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Royce Goodman. Foul ball there.
What am I swinging at?
0-1 now. Rolls away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
So anything. Okay.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Liner caught at second. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score. One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Royce Goodman.
Royce Goodman.
Runner on the move. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left.
I should have just let him go.
Smoke to first.
Wow, great catch. That's a good one.
Way to secure the ball and make the catch all the way through impact with the ground. That's a terrific defensive play. It's the large lad Burger's big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a... The throw in to second, and he's out.
Let's go.
I like the hustle, trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to center.
Get no base hit for nothing.
And that will retire the side. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Chad Stevens. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit.
They should have kept going.
No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the pitch. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
Oh, get down, get down, get down. Let's see. We need a hit.
Now here's the 0-2. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. One-two now. That one missed. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in.
We got full count.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Foul ball. It remains a full count.
Yes, sir.
And a base
I got a hit.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting.
And they
The
play
first
it
base,
safe,
Austin.
holding him at third.
Now
Here in
batting.
extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. Got it. Here comes the run from third.
Let's go.
He's in to score on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
The right fielder, number 12.
One away and a
Austin
runner at first. Austin Hendrick, the next to hit. Pickoff throw. Back safely.
Let's go.
Runner on the go. Call third strike.
Oh, we're good.
Shows
Let's
off
go.
the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at
Now
second
batting.
here with 2 gone.
Third baseman,
Digging in for the
Davis
lookouts, Davis Wenzel. This one's in the dirt.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
This one to right. And it falls. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate.
Oh, yeah. We got
Line,
it.
runner scores.
Go.
And it's a 2-run lead in
Now
extra
batting.
innings.
Left fielder, Blake Dunn.
Two outs, and
Now
both the
batting.
tying and
Designated
winning
hitter,
runs are on.
Ruiz.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
Pitch that.
Ball
Let's go.
game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he
Let's
did.
go, man. Get that game. Whew. Rough. Uh-oh. It's I can open up that pack. It's contains 4 items. Get into it. Oh, bat. A diamond bat. Ooh. It's 5%. How many we got? We got one more game left in this series. So we're gonna finish this series out. And we'll call that stream. Call that a stream for the day. More important thing to handle.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Royce Goodman.
Start off with a daggone challenge already.
Foul ball there.
Early. 3.
2 outs, bases empty. That one is foul. We'll see another. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. To the right side.
Oh my God.
There in plenty of time, ends the end of a half inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Cole Fontenelle. And the 1-1. Line drive to center.
Let's get that.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Top of the 4th inning with the lookouts at the dish. Royce Goodman steps to the plate, currently a top 10 center field prospect in all of minor league baseball.
Ooh. Good cut, good cut.
Inside, ball 1.
I need to take this tall off my bat too. I don't like that.
Down in the dirt, swing and miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
I wasn't supposed to swing at that. It was an accident.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Jorge Ruiz.
Jorge Ruiz.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home.
Got him.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He didn't get a great jump, and he blew through the stop sign at 3rd on the way to getting tagged out at home. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Skull in and to the right. Takes it in for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, number 8. On a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Good work, good work.
We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. Here's the center fielder, Royce Goodman.
Let's see if we get on base. I know boy, top left keep going down instead of up. I suck at this game.
Ball one.
Swings and misses. And the count? 1-1.
1-1.
Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one skips in the dirt. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Sharp ground
get to that. Let's go.
For a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Left-handed batter waiting. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but not in time. Good sinker there, got him to move the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Royce Goodman now at the plate. On the ground to the right side, collects. There with plenty of time, inning over. It's ready to go in the 11th inning. Digging in for the lookouts, Austin Callahan.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Hurtado checks the runner, dives back in safely.
I really thought he had this.
Lifted in the air, right field. The right fielder under it. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third.
They believe that we got away with no 55 speed.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Austin Hendrick.
Going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
3-1. Couldn't come up with it.
The batter, the third baseman, Davis
Coming
Wenzel.
up to the dish for Chattanooga, Davis Wenzel.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
The lookouts with the go-ahead run at third. And that one hit to first. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. One run could win it. And now the center fielder, Royce Goodman.
Royce Goodman.
Hey, clutch up right here.
1-0. On the ground, right side. Quickly to second for one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Now batting.
Winning
right
run
fielder,
stands at second.
Foster.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. 13 frames couldn't end it. We're on to the 14th. And here is Miles Emerson. Here comes the 0-1. That's a hit. Here's the throw. Runner rounds third. On his way to the
Got him.
plate.
Let's go.
And he's out at the plate. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. 2-1 pitch. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it, and they get it out. So 1 hit. Anthony Skull getting ready to hit. Line drive for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Now a long throw home. And the Trash Pandas walk it off. They finally bring this game to a close. 4-3.
Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. Make sure y'all tune in for the next one. Maybe later on tonight, or maybe tomorrow. But make sure you tune in. Don't forget to hit the like button for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Sub up. Both of them are free. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Scooby Hendrix, and we out.